working as an assistant manager at Lewis Craft, and I've been battling with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia for a long time. And I've had time off work and then gone back, and then this time it was much worse, more pain to deal with. So under my doctor's recommendation, I took some time off, and then it was going to be long-term disability. So I applied for that and was rejected, and that's when I decided to seek out Mr. Scher. A lot of doctors don't believe in fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. And a lot of insurance companies, you got to fight for it in order to get some kind of disability. So I wasn't surprised with the rejection, because I was aware that there's so much controversy around it, but I know it's legit, and I know a lot of people with it, and I know there's a lot of research. So I just felt that just for my sense of self-worth, my sense of I guess some kind of justification, that I was going to fight it, because I felt that I deserved it. I'd done nothing wrong. I had a certain grace period to reply, and I guess I had to talk it over with several people first, my doctors, and then my husband and my family, and they all encouraged me to seek the assistance of a lawyer. I've never had any dealings with a lawyer, and I was terrified. My whole feeling was going to be that they were combined going to make me feel even worse. So it was terrifying. I was really frightened. I saw Mr. Scher's advertisement in the local paper that we get, and the big factor for me was cost. I just couldn't afford to put money up front, and the big drawing card for me was that there was no fee up front. It was part of the settlement, and I had heard of his name before in disability circles, that he was very good and upfront with you and honest, and so with my mom's help, she came down as moral support, and I came to see him to see what he thought. So I think they got back to me right away, and told me to come in for an assessment, and so that kind of relaxed me a bit, but I was still, lawyers, it was so scary. So I felt like they knew with all the wherewithal to do. I had no clue where you would even begin to start with doing the case, and anytime they needed my signature for medical information, we went all through that, and they explained everything. Basically, it was like a big worry off my shoulders, that it was proceeding, and I could get on with trying to make myself feel better, and with therapies and care and stuff that I was getting, so I could get on with that while they worried about the other. It was settled within a year. I was really surprised. It went to mediation. It was solved right in mediation. I knew it would not be a lot of money, but that wasn't the issue for me. It was more self-worth, I think, and feeling better that justified, I guess. I was, I guess, more pleasantly surprised by the whole process. I was terrified of the mediation. Again, that feeling like it was going to be horrendous, and they were going to all pounce on me and make me feel, I was doing something wrong. It was totally opposite. They were all, the mediator, Mr. Scher, were all really nice. The whole place that the mediation was done was very kind, and I came out of there very surprised, pleasantly surprised. It was huge for me. Like, it was, I guess it was justification. Yes, this is a legit disability. Yes, I'm not a shyster. I'm not trying to scam. Like, it is it is a difficult thing to deal with, and it was a big sigh of relief. Now I can get on with getting myself better and hopefully back to work, even part-time or full-time or whatever down the road. So it was a big sigh of relief.